read this book. I think I'm gonna cry. Hi besties and welcome back to my channel. For anyone who is new here, I'm Sophia and I love reading romance books. Now, are we already a week into December? Yes. Do I still have 7 books to read before I reach my yearly reading goal? Yes. So while that may be a piece of cake for some people, it is not for me. So we're gonna choose to be a little bit delusional. We're gonna choose to have faith in me. We're gonna be optimistic because it's a rarity. And we are gonna be choosing 7 books for my December TBR that I will hopefully, fingers and toes and everything else crossed, read this month. Now, as usual, we're gonna be using my TBR jar of random prompts because this guy helps me keep things fresh, exciting, spices it up a little bit, makes me revisit books that I maybe have forgotten about. And yeah, we're gonna be picking 7. Hopefully I read them. Before we get into it though, please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe because I would absolutely love to have you here. And let's pick our first prompt. Give them a good mix up because I don't want the same ones as last time. First one, let's go. Please be a good one. I would absolutely love a prompt that lets me pick out this book because it's a novella and it's tiny and I need all the help I can get. Okay, oh my god. We have a Mafia romance to kick us off. Do I have any Mafia romances that I can read? Oh, I have The Predator by Runix, but I really don't want to read that book. I also have By Fate I Conquer by Cora Riley. I could probably knock that one out in a few days, to be fair. Oh, I have Painted Scars by Neva Altaj. That's quite a short book. Okay, so I think these 3 are our main choices. I didn't really look anywhere else because all of my Mafias are there, but first up we have The Predator by Runix. Controversial take, I tried reading this book a couple of months ago and I cannot stand the writing style, so this one is going to go to the wayside for the moment. We also have By Fate I Conquer by Cora Riley. This one I think was on my TBR last month as well, but shock horror, I didn't read it, so could be a contender for this month. Then we have Painted Scars by Neva Altaj. This is quite a short little book. How many pages is it? It is just over 200 pages. So this could be a vibe in the interest of my reading goal. Let me actually read what it's about because I know it's Mafia, but I don't know much else. Oh, okay, it's a Russian bratva. Interesting. It looks like an arranged marriage. Okay, you know what? I'm currently reading an arranged marriage Mafia romance and look, it was good for the first 50 pages, but now I'm not enjoying it. So I kind of want to redeem the genre and the tropes for myself. So I think I'm going to choose Painted Scars by Neva Altaj as much as I want to come back to this world that I love so dearly. I don't know, this one's just taking my fancy a little bit more, so I think I'm going to choose it. First book on the TBR. I really hope it's good. That right there is my Mafia romance for the month of December. Right, next prompt, let's go. Please be a good one. Please. I'll go to the bottom. Oh, there's like 5. Oh my god, which one do I go? Eeny, meeny, miny, moe. Okay, this one. A book set in a different country, like all of my books. Hello. You know what though? I'm gonna take advantage of this. I recently ordered 3 books because I finished The Graham Effect and I got on a real college hockey bandwagon again because oh my god, I just love it so much. So I ended up buying Weak Side by S.J. Silvers and Unsteady by Peyton Corinne, and then I got this one because it got me free shipping. But I've been wanting to read this book for a while, to be fair. However, actually they're all set in a different country. I think they're all probably in America. The beauty of being an Australian. I think I'm probably most interested in another college hockey romance right now because they're just so good. I have heard incredible things about Unsteady by Peyton Corinne. I, however, have no idea what it's about. I'm pretty sure this is Peyton's first book, her debut novel, which is very exciting. I think the cover is so gorgeous as well. Just like the little flower drawings, very pretty. Reese Katetsky, that's giving hockey player immediately. Waterfell University hockey captain. Oh my god, bro's concussed. Oh no. Oh my god, I feel so bad. Oh no, bro, that's so sad. Okay, the way I'm already invested. These guys have trauma. Skating practices. Is Sadie a figure skater or something? Yes, she is. Okay, if I just read the next sentence, I would get that answer. Oh my god. Okay, she has a bad attitude and a reputation on campus. Oh my god, no, the blab! The way, oh my god, the way this book is making me feel, I just know it's gonna be incredible. Weak Side by S.J. Silvers. Oh my god, it's fake dating. This one sounds much more surface level. That one, I think I'm gonna cry. Theo Brooks. Okay, so we have Playboy Hero. Oh, she moved into the male dorms because administration made a mistake. As good as this one sounds, I think I want something deep. So, for a book set in a different country, let me just, surely it's Waterford University, this can't be set in Australia. I'm gonna go out on a whim and say that because we don't play college, university hockey, oh, he's in the NHL. This one's set in America or Canada. I'm gonna read this one because the emotions that that blurb evoked in me, I just know this book is gonna be incredible and it's beautiful and it's gonna make me cry. That's like guaranteed. Second book on the TBR. Let's do it. Okay. All right. Next prompt. What are we on? We're choosing 7. So third book. Generate a random number and count to that book. I'm gonna grab my handy dandy computer. I don't know how many books I own. Should we just go like 150? That's probably enough. I'm gonna change that to 150. Generate. 149. Are you joking? I have to count that many. I don't actually know if I own 150 books though. That's the issue. I probably should, right? Yeah, I will. Okay, let's get counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, we're already on 53 and I've done 2 shelves. How many books do I own? 54, 55, 56, 57, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 133 books on this shelf. 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. 150 is Punk 57. Wait, 149. I don't want to read this book. You know what though? I'm going to choose it because I'm already halfway through it. So I don't know if I made that particularly clear, but Punk 57 was book 150 because my dumbass counted to 150 instead of 149. But our 149th book was When She Unravels by Gabrielle Sands. I have tried to read this book before. I can't remember if I like gave it a little review and a wrap up or not. I'm about halfway through, not even, and I couldn't get into it. I didn't really like it, but I suppose this is my opportunity to give it another go. And I also only have to read half a book because Lord knows I'm not starting from the beginning again because I will probably just DNF it. So I really didn't find this guy hot though, so I'm like, there's no plot, there's no story, the characters aren't it for me. I'm gonna give it a go though. We're being optimistic, remember? So let's give it a go. Maybe the random number generator will help me find my new favorite book. Okay, 4th book. I'm getting so hot because I don't have my fan on. I'm gonna mention that every video this summer. It's meant to be 39 degrees on Saturday. That's disgusting. Anyway, next prompt. If I can unwrap it. A book. I could not make this up if I tried. The next prompt I got was a book starting with a random letter. Random letter generator. Okay, number of letters. Yep, I just need one. Generate X. I know for a fact that I don't own any books starting with an X, so let's go again. Z. Don't think I own any starting with Z either, so one more try. N. Okay, I think I can work with N. Immediately, I'm thinking of North of the Stars by Monica James. What else do I have? Low-key, that might be the only book. N is a weird letter for a title of a book. Well, I'm fairly certain I only own one book that starts with N. I really didn't I thought I would have more options than that, but apparently I don't. So with the prompt, a book starting with a random letter, I got the letter N, and literally the only book that I own that starts with the letter N is North of the Stars by Monica James. So by some miracle, this book is going back on my TBR this month, which honestly I'm not too mad about. I feel like I could probably read this one pretty quickly, which, you know, it's a big factor in this month's TBR. I have read a few Goodreads reviews which paint him not in a very nice light, so it's gonna be interesting. From what I've read, it's definitely very much a dark romance. Let's just say that. Hopefully it's good. The font's big, so like I'm happy. I'm always happy if the font's big. Okay, we have 4 books now. It's a lot darker than I would have hoped. It looks like I'm gonna be in for a very emotional December. Let's choose our next prompt. Hopefully we get something a little bit more light and fluffy. That one is like stuck between my fingers. A book I think will be a 5-star. That's a lot of pressure. You know what? Okay, this is just me thinking. This is not me making a decision. But The Words by A. Jade, I retrospectively probably should have given a 5-star. So I'm tempted by Cruel Prince, but I'm also in the same mind that I don't think it'll be a 5-star because I'm fairly certain it's a bully romance, and bully romances aren't my favorite. So I'm like, do I read it? I don't think I'll give it a 5-star though, so I'm gonna put it back down. I could cheat the system and choose The Christmas Blanket, but it's a novella. I don't think realistically novellas can get a 5-star out of me, so I'm gonna keep looking. The last book I gave a 5-star was a college hockey romance. So could I be predictable and choose another college hockey romance? Actually, you know what? I'm gonna choose a book that I already have down here, but it's not one that you think. You've already seen it. Wild at Heart by K.A. Tucker. I'm gonna choose this book because The Simple Wild, that tore my heart out, threw it on the ground, stomped on it, picked it back up, and this book is hopefully gonna mend it. I think I'm gonna choose this one because I do have faith that this one will be a 5-star. Like, I love the couple so much. I love the atmosphere. K.A. Tucker's writing is so beautiful. So I think I'm gonna choose this one. Plus, you know, if I finish this book, it means I can read their Christmas novella in time for Christmas. And I don't know that I can explain this one too much because it is the second in a series, so I don't want to spoil anything, but essentially we're just following Jonah and Calla as they navigate the fresh new world of their relationship, and yeah, that's kind of all I can say. I'm gonna put it on the TBR. Okay, what's that? That's book number 5, so we have 2 more to choose. Number 6, let's go. Please be a good one. I just want a prompt for a novella so I have an excuse. A blue book. Okay. I love it when I pick the color ones because it literally lets me choose basically anything. So conveniently I have 3 blue books right here. This is Cruel Prince by A. Jade, Watch Your Mouth by Candy Steiner, and Weak Side by S.J. Silvis. Let's have a look at my other options. No, it's in my green section, so I really can't. Could pick up the Runaways collection by Devney Perry, but I'm not feeling it right now, so no. Otherwise, I think I've kind of read all of my blue books. I have Unravel Me by Becca Mack, but I, to be honest, don't want to read that book this month. You know what? I'm not gonna kid you. I'm picking Weak Side by S.J. Silvers. Obviously, this one is a very new addition to my TBR, so I'm like extra excited to read it. This one is, it seems like it's just gonna be fake dating Playboy hero. She's getting back at her ex. I have also heard really good things about S.J. Silvers's writing. I know a lot of my friends on Bookstagram really like her. Is it like Good Boys Never Lie or something? I don't know what it's called, but I've seen a lot of love for that series, so I'm quite excited to actually give her a try. She is a new author to me. I'm very excited. I'm actually really excited. Maybe I'll start this book next. Like, why am I getting so much dopamine right now? I'm gonna choose this one. I'm gonna put my TBR. That is number 6 on the TBR, which means I have to choose the last book of the year, the final book on my TBR for 2023. What's it gonna be? Please, I'm like praying for it to be a good one. I'm not religious, but I'm praying. Oh no, I don't want that one. It's giving bad vibes. Give it a good mix. Come on. That one. Okay. Oh, there's 2. Oh, which one do I want? That one. Oh my god, I cannot make this up. That's like perfect. You guys know this entire video I've been talking about wanting to read The Christmas Blanket. Can you read that? My praying worked. Maybe I'll become religious. So the prompt is a novella, and obviously I'm gonna be choosing The Christmas Blanket by Candy Steiner. This is a Christmas novella. It's also a snowed in second chance novella. I'm so excited to read it. So judging from the blurb, it looks like it's a second chance romance between a woman and her ex-husband who get stuck in a Christmas cabin during a blizzard. I said last month I wanted to read this one. I was gonna read it regardless of if it was on my TBR, and this just feels like the perfect ending to 2023, the perfect ending to my TBR for the month. I'm really excited to read this one. I really sincerely, seriously, really hope it's good. My best friend on Instagram, Casey, bought this one for me a couple of months ago, and it just feels like the perfect finish to the year. But yes, I'm gonna put this one on TBR. And now let's have a quick little recap. I am actually very happy with this TBR. I feel like there's a lot of books on there that I want to read, but there's also a few oldies but goldies that I can come back and revisit and reignite my passion for. The last prompt I picked was for a novella, and I picked up The Christmas Blanket, or I will pick up The Christmas Blanket by Candy Steiner. For the prompt of a blue book, which I cannot find the piece of paper. I chose Weekside by S.J. Silvis. For the prompt of a book that I think is going to be a 5-star, I chose Wild at Heart by K.A. Tucker. Why was I going to call it Wildfire? For the prompt of a book starting with a random letter, we got letter N, and I chose North of the Stars by Monica James. For the prompt of generate a random number and count to that book, I got 149, and I counted all of my books, which there are a lot of, and I'm just now realizing that. I landed exactly on When She Unravels by Gabrielle Sands, which means I'm going to be giving this book a second chance and hopefully it can redeem itself. Then for the prompt of a book set in a different country, I chose Unsteady by Peyton Corinne, which I am fairly certain is set in America or Canada. And finally, for the first prompt that I picked, which is a Mafia romance, I'm going back to my roots with Painted Scars by Neva Altaj. And there we have my final TBR for the month of December. I'm actually incredibly excited to read like all of these books. I did kind of scam it a little bit and chose only short books, but I think that's still a pretty good effort, and I'm looking forward to seeing how many books I actually read by the end of the year. Hoping and praying I get to 50. Fingers and toes crossed, because the likelihood is not very high, but I think a couple of these books will probably help me get there anyway. And yeah, I'm just really excited to read a lot of these books. There's a very good selection, let's just say that. And with that, I will bid you goodbye. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I had a very fun time with it, as always. And if you did enjoy, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, because I would love to have you here. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will hopefully see you in the next one. Bye!